Okay, and we're live. Now, I do have a gnome that's still eligible at level 6, but I really want to make the hunter thing work. So we're starting fresh as a night elf hunter with our newest character we just created, Grizzle Bottom. And that was my cat rubbing on the mic to say hello. All right.
For 10,000 years, the immortal Night Elves cultivated a druidic society.
Yep, we know all about that. And we're going to begin.
Ah, the beauty of shadow that never ceases to delight my senses. Greetings, adventurer. I am Conservator Ilthalane. My purpose in Shadowglen is to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest's beasts to flourish, while others suffered. Unfortunately, the night saber and thistleboar populations grew too large. Shadowglen can only produce so much food for the beasts. Journey forth, young adventurer, and thin the boar and saber populations so that nature's harmony will be preserved. I can't cast that yet.
I think this time for our professions, we're going to go herbal alchemy, just so we have healing pots. That, and we can learn it as soon as we get to the next village. There's a young one. Let's go.
Still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's I can't cast that yet. Let's have a target.
Good old Grizzle Bottom. And this time we know what pets to tame early on to get some good focus dump abilities for our pet moving forward.
That's still recharging. That spell is ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell is ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell is ready yet.
Ooh, lucky find. We got a pouch right out the gate. That's gonna help big time with our inventory. That's what we want to see. I know I don't need any more for the quest. I'm just doing a little bit of early grinding to try to get some early on levels.
I need to get closer.
My board's like, did you just shoot at me? I'm gonna get you. My just gonna farm these until we hit level 3, and then we'll start questing. That way we have a little bit of a head start on our experience. And then that way we can kind of quest our way up. I honestly would be happy if we don't hit Dark Shores until we're like roughly like 12 to 14.
Still recharging.
That way we can just stay ahead of the curve for the first zone before quests start drying up on us. Plus we're getting some decent drops.
That's still recharging. That spell is ready. I can't cast it. Still recharging.
Yeah, we won't leave Tedrasil until we have all our professions that we're going to get at least 50 or higher, and that we're decently geared and at least level 12. That's going to be our main focus, is to, before we leave the tree, that we are nice and leveled up, have our professions rested at a good solid spot. Like I said, we're not going to rush anything. We're going to take our time and avoid as many close calls as we can.
That spell isn't ready.
And if we fail, we already got a gnome to level 6 to start us off.
I don't have a target.
Man, I'm going to have to start a plate where, a malware right out the gate eventually, because I always seem to get a lot of mail drops.
It's too far away.
Ooh, that was a big old crit.
Still recharging. I'm out of range.
Oh, wrong button. There we go. Now we'll start questing. Even though we got one of the quests already done, technically. At least with this plate, we're going to be able to sell this stuff off. And getting that bag saves us 5 silver, or we could go ahead and make the investment to get a...
Ivern usually visits me at the same time every day. The strange thing is that he hasn't been by today at all. He's several hours late, in fact. I admit I am a little worried, adventurer. Ivern spends a lot of time over by the cave to the north, and I'm sure you know how dangerous it is there. Spiders everywhere. If you happen to be going that way, though, will you keep an eye out for him?
Thank goodness you are here, adventurer. Strange news has traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious woodland protector, Tarindrella, has returned to Shadowglen. The Dryad's presence has not been felt in the forests of Kalimdor in years. Something is surely amiss if she has journeyed back to this land. Seek out Tarindrella and see what business she tends to in our grove. One of the sentinels reported seeing her to the southwest of Aldrassil. You performed your duties well, adventurer. Thinning the younger population of creatures here in Shadow Glen was a good start, adventurer.
Get our
But
nice
there
hiking
is still
shorts here.
work to be done. The resources of the forest will be depleted too quickly if the problem is not addressed. Killing nature's beasts is a necessary evil for the good of all who share the land. Venture into the forest and slay mangy nightsabers and thistlebores in the name of balance. This sigil was given to me by a messenger from our hunter-trainer, Ayana. It seems Ayana would have words with you when you have a moment. Read it and bring it to her afterwards. I came to Shadowglen to observe the webwood spiders that dwell in the Shadow Thread Cave. They are cousin to a much smaller variety of spider. I believe the World Tree has had a profound effect on them, and I would like specimens to study to confirm this. First, I would like some of their venom. Gather webwood venom sacs from the spiders in and around the Shadow Thread Cave to the north. I can then examine them for similarities with their smaller cousin's venom.
A loon is with you, Grizzlebottom. The wind whispers it to me, and I'm glad I can directly take part in the shaping of our next generation of hunters. I don't really look like a next generation kind of guy, but you know, I'll take it. From what I've been told, you are close to blah blah, yeah, whatever.
Welcome to the Cenarian Circle, adventurer. As you experience what Shadowglen has to teach you, come see me. I will be able to help you understand more about your role as a hunter and what you are capable of. These are dangerous times, adventurer. Do not take for granted the skill of your pets. There are things in this world more dangerous than you can imagine.
I'm gonna take it granted as I can. I'm so glad it saves at least that to where I can zoom all the way out. That way I can have better spatial awareness, because that's what killed my last Night Elf Hunters. The camera was resting about here, and I had got two enemies, so I was starting to back away, and backed right into a third because I didn't see that I was in their aggro range. If I had the camera like this, I would have seen it and maybe been able to save it. Now, who knows? That could have just been when that one was planning on to die, but I think I could have saved it.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Might farm these guys for a little bit, because they might actually give good enough experience to make it worth getting a level off of them.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
For this one, we need to sit and eat.
That spell isn't ready yet.
What do you think this Grail thinks as he's hopping over here and literally just sees 3 dead bodies piled up?
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Oh. Stop and eat for a sec. That could have been bad if I didn't get that lucky crit.
I can't cast that yet.
Got my
Too
lovely
far away.
dress on. It's gonna be a shame once I get my my hiker shorts though, because this is gonna cover it up.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh, you hate to see the higher level people go down.
Still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
I'm gonna get a big old crit. Come on, crit. Come on, crit. Eh. Didn't get any crits, but we did some good damage.
That's still recharging.
Oh, it's the mushrooms they're getting. I was like, what is everyone stopping for? That's the second person I've seen over there kneeling. I'm like, what are they after? And like, the mushroom. The quest. Once we hit level 4, we will go sell off all this stuff.
Need to get closer. Isn't ready yet.
Oh, chest.
Cast that yet. The spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Don't mind if I do. Give me a free chest out of this situation. Alright. We're gonna head back over here. We'll sell this stuff off and then we'll continue the other quest. Oh yeah, we can turn this quest in while we're right here, so.
What is nature's call?
We'll go stock up on some more arrows too, because we're starting to run low on them.
Vishnu dal diye.
Okay, so first things first. Send off everything other than our food and drink. Buy the new bow.
It's too expensive.
May the stars guide you. What brings you here? Goddess watch over you.
Okay. Now let's go turn in the getting the poison guy out the way. Then we can probably go ahead and farm up a lot of the venom sacks too, get those webwood venom sacks.
I'm so glad you found me, adventurer. How did you know I was here? I was bitten very badly by a spider named Githias the Vile while exploring the spider cave very close to here. I am sure I have been seriously poisoned. You must help me. Please tell Dirania Silvershine. She will be able to help me. Hurry. I'm so dizzy.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Mangy night sabers and thistle boars. Oh, there's one of the mangy nut sabers. Put that thing down. Ooh, we really did put it down. Got that big old crit on it.
It's too far away.
We might actually farm this area, these mobs, and get another level before we finish the quest on out. That is a lot of human deaths in a row.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I'm out of range. Still recharging. I need to get closer.
I'll be right back.
I'm out of range.
Sorry. Taking a phone call, probably not the wisest thing to do.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
We're gonna try to get that big old level 5 before we even complete some more quests.
Now isn't that it?
Yeah, keep my archery gloves on. This was giving me those big crits. Ooh. Nice big crit. You ain't gonna make it to me. Double crit it.
I'm out of range.
I thought I had that one. Oh man, that's even more lucky. So we got another pouch. And the drops have been, ooh, the drops and crits have been really good tonight for us.
I need to get closer.
Because that right there saves us an additional 5 silver if we had to buy another pouch.
That's still.
Same belt.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Probably 2 more, maybe 3 more kills, then we'll level. Then we could go turn in these 2 quests and then start gathering this stuff. Oh, so it is the 3 more.
It's too far away.
Okay, there we go. We can go sell off our inventory, see what we can buy, turn in the 2 quests that we have right now, which one's going to be to gather the ingredients for the poison, and then I don't think we get anything else. I think the balance of nature, I think there was only a 2-parter. I think it's only the young and then the mangy kills, and that's basically it.
Oh dear. I was wondering why I hadn't seen Iveron yet today, and I've always warned him about those spiders. We may be able to help Ivern, as I know of an antidote that should help with the poison. It requires some ingredients, though, before I can make it. I'll need hyacinth mushrooms. You can find these growing under trees, or you may collect them from the Grell south of here. They seem to have taken a liking to them. I'll also need moonpetal lilies, which only grow around watery pools. The last ingredient may prove the most difficult. From the very spiders that poisoned Ivern, collect webwood ichor.
Ichor is ichor. Like liquor, ichor.
I am honored. You have proven your dedication to nature well, adventurer. A young adventurer like yourself has a promising future.
It's for the mushrooms, we can either collect them or we can kill the Grell for them. I mean, we're already level 5, so we're not in too big of a rush for levels, but anymore. But you know, everything counts, so we might kill a few Grell on the way. Or we might just grab the mushrooms, because it looks like this place is pretty well farming out. See a whole party of people doing this. Okay. Hey, that was quick. So that quest is basically done. We just gotta go turn it in. Oh, there's a whip here. Is it? Hold on. I feel like we can get that jump. If maybe we hit it from here? Oh, Spider, I tried to get up to you. I'm sorry I couldn't. We had to go the long way. I have got 0 hunter training so far, and I'm already level 5. So, what quest does she have to get that? I feel like I missed a quest at some point because I don't have a quest to get that egg. We'll double check to make sure there's not one inside the tree. Before we leave the starting zone, I want to make sure we have all those quests done.
I can't cast that yet.
Now we give them a little help on the damage, no big deal. Looks like someone might have been killing this way. so this might be our toughest challenge yet. 2 enemies at the same time.
That spell is can't cast that yet. That spell is that's still recharging. I'm out of range.
They should start spawning back soon.
That spell is ready.
Going over here, nothing.
It's too far away.
I mean, I don't mind them not giving drops immediately. That just means I get to kill more of them to get more EXP. Ooh, big crit.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell is ready.
Alright, we got them all. Now we just have to make our way out of here. And we'll double check around there to make sure there's not one. So before we turn her quest in, because hers will add a timer, we'll check for the other quest. Plus, we'll probably go get some of our hunter training. Got a little bit of night off and doing the front flip. That'll give us a new dagger to stab people with.
Can I assist you? Thank you, adventurer. When I return to Darnassus, I will compare the venom within these sacks with the venom of other spiders. It is my belief that it will have properties linked to the recent growth of our new world tree. Now that I have the spider's venom, I'd like some live specimens to study. Unfortunately, capturing a living giant spider is more than I can ask of you, young adventurer. And a giant spider is more than I could handle myself. But if you can find an unhatched egg, then delivering specimens will be much easier, and I can then arrange for the unhatched spiders to be contained. There must be a nest deep in the Shadowthread Kingdom. Please, search for an egg in the nest and return it to me.
Thank Elune that you have gathered these ingredients so quickly. In just a moment, I will have the antidote prepared. The
Oh, you
antidote
better
is
hurry.
ready, adventurer. Please see that Ivran drinks it. There is something that you should know. The antidote. It will only remain viable for 5 minutes. You must get it to him in time. Speed be with you, adventurer.
Five minutes, you say? Well, I'm sure he can wait for me to go and have a chat with this deer over here. Kill cops. Does hearths big. I'll be with you in a nope, I won't be with you in a second. He already wrathed you.
Greetings. What is this adventurer? Oh, I knew Durania would be able to help me. I'm always getting into trouble, and Durania, well, she always manages to help me out of it. I'm feeling much better, but I think I will sit here for a while longer until I feel completely better. Well, that, and I was hoping you'd clear a path for me through those vicious webwood spiders.
God, what a lazy bum. Won't even kill his own spiders. We might actually stay in the cave until we hit level 6. And then we'll return.
That spell is ready.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's how we're gonna handle that. We're gonna stay in the cave until we hit level 6. That way we can turn that in.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, my archery goals are better.
That's still recharging. The ground isn't ready yet.
Ooh, nice crit. Love seeing those big white crits.
Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. The ground isn't ready yet.
Oh no, I'm in poison. I gotta gather some mushrooms and lilies. Hickey Iker. And a lot of cloth here. I think the only non-elf class that's cloth at this point is priest. Because druid starts off as leather, hunter and rogue start off as leather, warrior starts off as mail. So yeah, I think priest is the only clothy.
That spell.
Boom. Oh, we got another spider right there.
That's still recharging. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell is ready. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, I think after I turn that in, he's gonna send me up to the Arch Druid. And we can go ahead and get our hunter trainer, come back down and clear our bags out because we desperately need to.
Ah, very good. I will have this egg and the venom transported to Darnassus and return there when my studies are done here. I expect to find out a great deal from these specimens, adventurer. You have been a great help to me. Adventurer, is it? I heard that Teneron has been asking for you. You'll find him in the highest room atop Aldrassil. We may live long lives, but it's best you not keep him waiting too long.
We live long lives. We used to be immortal. Too bad.
Welcome to the Cenarian Circle, adventurer.
Man.
Asha Fela.
Oh, the main things we got, though, that we need. So we got our aspect of the monkey. We got arcane shot.
Ah, adventurer. I was hoping you'd be prompt in answering my summons. I have an important task that I would like you to perform. It is time for you to set out to seek your destiny, adventurer. But before you are ready to set out into the world beyond our enchanted forests, there is much you must learn about our recent history. Much has changed with our people since the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Nordrassil lies a pale shadow of what it
Mount
once
Hyjal.
was, its power used to defeat Archimonde and drive back the Burning Legion. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell north of Aldrassil and return me a phial of its water.
The loon be with you. Go in peace. The loon light your
That should hold us over for a while on our arrows. Oh, you can zoom in. That is, I didn't know you could zoom in on the battle map. That makes me feel so much better to know it, though. Zoom out and in. +15-year-old game, and I'm still learning new things. And again, my memory's kind of like mixed up on this game a lot, just due to the fact that I started in classic, like original vanilla WoW. I played Burning Crusade. I played Wrath. That's the one I played the most. Then I played Cataclysm. And then I played Mists of Pandaria. Then I completely stopped. When I came back, Shadow whatever was out, and I played through the Battle of Azeroth, unlocking some of the new races for the Horde. And then I played through all of Battle of Azeroth content, getting almost all the quest achievements for it. And then I did the Shadowland, which was absolutely a slog just to get through the regular mandatory story. I haven't played Dragonflight, though I do own it, so I might start streaming it eventually. I'm thinking about starting a brand new character, and I'm actually thinking about remaking my Night Elf Warrior, the first character I ever started, remaking that character on one of the servers and playing from level 1 all the way to level 70 in the game, and just going from there.
Welcome to the Cenarian Circle, adventurer. May the stars guide you.
There we go. And that is what we want. We want that hunter's mark. You know what? We'll actually make our hunter mark art E. I think I hear an Adam. I know. But the best part about having multiple screens is I can stream and watch my favorite porn all at the same time.
Just be careful not to.
So
The
you
tab-
have heard
the
first
tab
part of the
over.
aftermath of
That'd
the
be
Battle
terrible.
of Mount Hyjal. There is much more to be told, and the task you have begun here will continue through the rest of your journey through Teldrassil and into Darnassus.
That'd be the best thing ever.
While there is more I could speak
Also the
to you
worst.
of the Moonwells and of Teldrassil, I must send you along.
Dude, so I don't know if you know
Calypso's
this,
moon
but they
rage
have
will be
new
expected.
mods
I have
for
poured the
Classic.
phial of water you
One
brought
is
to
that
me
all your
into this
quests get
vessel
read to
bring
you
him.
through a voice
Seek
AI.
out Carythras. You will find him at the Moonwell
So,
in Dolanar.
Since I'm doing hardcore, I didn't
Follow
want to
the
use
road south from
I didn't want to use
Aldrassil,
Questy
out
because
of
that feels kind of
Shadowglen,
cheap to the
and
challenge.
continue to follow the cobblestones as the road turns west. Mind
So-
you stay on the road, though,
Huh?
adventurer. There
Yeah.
are dangerous beasts in the forests of
Yeah,
late.
voice I'm using the hardcore devlog mod, so like check it out. These are people that are actually dying right now in real time. When they die, it pops up here so you can see when they die. If you go wrong thing, if you go here, you can go to the HC tab and it tells you that if your status is passing, pending if you die because of something stupid. Like you know that there's actually no vertical hit collision, so if you get on an elevator and you have mobs behind you shooting you, they can still shoot straight up into you through the elevator and all. You know, or you know, you get griefed by a hunter running by you with a ton of enemies and then feigning death.
Something I would do.
Oh yeah, no. So that's why I recommend that if you do hardcore WoW, you record it so you can actually elicit for a pending death status. But apparently, you have to be above level 20 for them to even look at it, really, because it's it's a community ran thing.
I kind of want to get on this.
Dude.
Is that quests are random or?
No. The quests aren't random. Well, the thing I was telling you about is like, so check this out. Here, wear my headphones for a second. And now, this quest I just picked up, right?
While there is more I could speak
It reads
to
it
of
to
the
you.
Moonwells
Oh, shit.
and of
Yeah.
Teldrassil,
Some of the
I must
voices
send
are
you
kind of
along.
weird with the
A
matching.
restless moon
Like,
rage will
I was
be
playing Horde on
expected.
one of mine,
I have
and the
poured the vial
Troll's
of
voice, it
water
sounded
you
more
brought to me
French
into
than
this
like
vessel
Jamaican.
to
It
bring
was
to you.
terrible and
Seek
funny at
out
the same
Calyphrus.
time.
You will find him at the Moonwell in Dolinar.
Well, these are like cheap
Follow the
little
road
Walmart
south
headphones.
from Aldrassil, out
feel
of
like cheap
Shadowglen, and continue to follow the cobblestones.
I
as
have
the
an
road
expensive
turns west.
mic, an expensive
Mind you
monitor,
stay
a
on the
high-end gaming
road,
PC,
though,
and the
adventurer.
cheapest
There
headphones
are
I could
dangerous
find.
beasts in the
Actually, I take it
forests of
back. These are
late.
cheap Target headphones.
Oh, you went to the the more prestige.
I'm glad you didn't say the other one.
Greetings, young adventurer.
I
Can
don't
you
know
offer
which
me
one
aid?
you're talking
I
about.
have
Why
a
don't you
package of
elaborate?
herbs that I must deliver
know,
to the town of
the kind of
Dolinar,
people who would
but I
shop
still
at
have
that would
business
eat at a
with the
Panera
druids of
Bread
Shadowglen
or go to a
and cannot yet
Starbucks
leave.
generally are the
Can you
people who
deliver this
shop at
package
the
for me?
Target.
It must be sent to innkeeper Keldamir
People
at the
are not
Dolinar
seeing
Inn.
a dragon.
It lies along
Not
the
see
road.
on Dragon. But yeah, no. Since you got here, I've already got a hour in, and in 1 hour I've already made it to level 6. So, sorry, we're gonna be cutting the stream a little short tonight because I have company over, and I think me and him might partake in a glass of mead and maybe sit out in the yard and chill for a while since I hadn't actually got to talk to him in a minute. Does that sound pleasing to you, sir?
Little master cookie, is that pleasing for you? He has no answer. He remains silent.
Don't touch me!
He can't run that cookie. Here we go. There you go. Boy.
Yeah, the one cool thing that I have found since I've started playing the hardcore challenge though, for sure, is like I literally go out of my way to like raise my professions early to try to get as much as I can out of everything. It literally puts you in the state of mind of wanting to make sure that you're as prepared as possible.
Unholy paladin.
Huh?
Unholy paladin.
Dude, there's a... Oh, that's the other thing I was going to
The
tell you. I'll
road
show
to
you before I
Darnassus
log
must be
off.
kept safe.
I'll get off the stream
Travelers
and show
heading
you
from
some of the
Dolinar
options
to
that you get.
Darnassus have been reporting ruthless
But
attacks
there's
by
duos.
corrupted fur bogs
You
from
can
the
actually enter as
Gnarlpine tribe.
duos or
The
singles.
important news and commerce travels to and from Darnassus
Oh, yeah.
by way
What
of this
version of
road
WoW is this?
daily.
This
We
is
cannot afford to
bare
have a
minimum
rogue
vanilla
band of
WoW.
heathens
Well,
terrorizing people.
Yo.
Take up arms in the name of the sacred forest,
I don't want to wait
adventurer.
30 minutes
Their
to cast
den
one
lies somewhere
spell and
below this
auto
vantage
attack
point.
for 30
Slay
minutes.
6
ain't
of
that
these
bad.
Gnarlpine ambushers
Yeah,
and
but
report back
no,
to me.
I'll get 5 minutes.
Are
by
you
that.
heading to the south? To
The
Lake
only time it's 30
Al-Amin?
minutes is when
If
you're a warrior
so,
trying to
then I
fight
have
more
a
than one
task I
enemy.
might ask of
Then you have to wait the 30 minutes
My
to use your
colleague Devlin
retaliation.
has a camp along
Because
the
that's the
eastern
only
end
way
of
you're
the
fighting
lake
multiple
where he is
mobs early
studying
on.
and
I thought
experimenting on the
Paladins
plant life of
like back, like way
Teldrassil.
back when
He requested a
had, like,
package of
long
rare
cooldowns
earths from
for their seals,
Darnassus,
and
and it
once
was
they use
late.
judgment, their
Only
seals
recently arriving here.
Seals
in
are on a
Can you
1
take the
minute.
package to him?
I mean, judgments are on a 1 minute,
Troubling
and it
breeze
uses your
blows through
seal,
the forest.
and you can recast your seal and then do
Garrulus
auto attack.
Talvathrin
But
serves as
Paladin
great
is
warden to
actually
the
very
hibernating
much akin to
druids of the
old school
Talon
D&D
in the
fighter.
Van
It's
Ethel
literally
Barrows
you
Dale.
buff yourself and beat
His duty
things.
as the chosen
You
protector of the sleeping
you are
is
the
to
definition
ensure
of a
their
beat
safety,
stick as a
so that
paladin
their
in this
pact
game.
with Ysera remains
Yeah, we go
fulfilled.
bullet,
But word from
shotgun.
Garrulus is now delayed, and I
Which
grow
wasn't that
nervous.
only really viable
Travel
in
east to
that,
Starbreeze Village
It was-
and bring back a report.
No,
from
it was
Garrulus
viable
so
in
that I can
Classic.
put my
That's where
word to
Shockedon
rest,
started.
knowing my
Now-
dreaming brethren slumbers.
And then in Wrath, another
I was
weird
once
build
given
came
an
out
emerald dream
known
packet
as
from
Preg,
Garrulus Talvathrin,
which was a
the warden of the
hybrid.
druids in the Van
It was
Ethel
like
Barrows
almost a
Dale.
60-40
This
split
powerful
between
amulet
Ret
is able
and
to siphon
Prot,
energy
and
from
it did
the emerald
amazing
dream,
sustain and
bestowing luck
PvP
upon
damage, and
those who
people
carry it.
absolutely hated it.
Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my dresser in Starbreeze Village. Although Starbreeze was once a tranquil place, it has now succumbed to the corruption.
But
of the
we can
ferment that
you can
begins
also do it
there.
for Wrath too. So we
Perhaps
could
you would
actually
be
do it
willing
on
to
Wrath
discover my dream
if you
catcher,
want.
adventurer.
No, let's make it a...
I must warn
make it as
you,
rough as possible.
adventurer. This matter must stay between us. The Satyr are enough of an embarrassment to us already. And this one is much too close to home. He is called Lord Melanus.
Probably.
He resides in the nearby cave.
Cookie doesn't
of
get to
Fel
socialize
Rock,
with other cats
where he
very
has gathered
often.
a large group of Grell
So
warriors.
you've probably
His heart is
intrigued him.
black as night, and he plots something most foul.
Alright guys, I'm
must
logging
find him
out
within his
for
nearby
tonight.
cave just to the
Like I
north
said, I
of
got
here,
company and all.
and bring me his head.
But thanks for
yes,
joining. For everyone
the
who
delivery
joined the
of
stream,
herbs
thank
from
you, and
Shadowglen.
I will be back later.
It is a shame
Bye.
Porthanius could not bring it